Quick story. This happened to me when I first moved to California. This was back in 2017, I think, 2016. And I was having this happening in my stools, like, TMI, but hey, we family. But yeah, I was having complications and I didn't understand. And it was like bloody, like bad. It wasn't hemorrhoids, it wasn't polyps, it was bad. And I was going to, this doctor, and then I was like, okay, this is not right. And I had a colonoscopy. They went in there, they looked and found what's going on. What it was stress. I was working for this franchise group. I won't say the name, but they worked the brother. They worked the brother. That's all I can say. I was doing 80, 90 hours a week, and I didn't understand how badly stress takes a toll on the body. And with poor nutrition, I wasn't exercising like I should. I'm in a brand new environment, away from family and friends. I haven't even found a, spiritual, leader, or, I haven't found any of that stuff. I was just out in the wild with poor nutrition. I wasn't managing stress. I didn't have an intentional fitness level, or I should say, I don't want to just say wasn't exercising or going to the gym. I wasn't intentional about my activity level. All of that together is what caused that. So mind you, they wanted to give me this prescription, they wanted to do this, and they wanted to do that. But if I know now what I knew then, oh my goodness, there would have been so many changes. And one of those changes was leaving that job. Sometimes, you gotta let a job know you're not worth my colon. Sometimes these relationships are toxic. Hey, listen, you're not worth my colon. Sometimes, you're in things and you're in environments that they don't feed your peace. They're not feeding your purpose. And I don't know if this is God's sign to you. Just let people know you're not worth my colon and get out of that situation, because unregulated stress does cause issues. And bleeding, that was mine. Mine was just bad bleeding, like bad bleeding.